Welcome to the Madden 26 Ultimate Team Dynasty. In my lineup I will have 2 Dynasty captains, one on offense and one on defense. My Dynasty captains are locked into my lineup and I automatically get the best versions of them. I start with a low overall lineup, however, I get to open 5 packs at the start of the season. There's 4 ways I can upgrade my lineup. Every time I score a touchdown, I can open a training pack. If I make my opponent rage quit, I can spend up to 150k on a player to add to my lineup. Before each game, I will be given a challenge. If I complete the challenge, I can spend up to 300k on a player to add to my lineup, and if I score 40 plus points in a game, I'll sort the auction house by overall, and I can pick one player from the top 6. At the start of the season, I get to pick a team in the NFL to determine my playbooks, uniforms, home stadium, and head coach. I will also get a team captain to represent the team that I pick. My main goal is to win the Super Bowl. If I win a Super Bowl, I can pick one player from my Super Bowl winning team to lock into my lineup, and I will automatically get the best version of the player I lock into my lineup. When the season ends, my team will reset. Madden Ultimate Team Dynasty Episode 6. In the last episode, I suffered my first loss of the MUT Dynasty. The final score was 16-18. I was facing a tough opponent. My defense actually did a good job. They got 3 takeaways. I only gave up 18 points. My offense could not come through. I was struggling to move the ball. I threw 2 bad interceptions. My receivers could not get open against the man coverage I was facing. I was down 10 late in the game. I almost made a pretty good comeback. I found McCaffrey open for a touchdown with about a minute left in the game. The score was 16-18. I needed one stop to have a chance to win the game. My opponent was able to roll out right. He found a man open downfield. Josh Allen made a good throw for him. He got the first down. He was able to run out the clock. The final score was 16-18, and my record is now 4-1. My defensive dynasty captain, Myles Garrett, got an upgrade. I automatically get the best versions of my dynasty captains. The previous Myles Garrett card I had was a 94 overall. He now has a 95 overall card. This Myles Garrett is only slightly better than the previous Myles Garrett I had, but he is still better, and he is a 95 overall. My lineup is currently an 87 overall. At quarterback, I got Josh Allen. CMC and Kenneth Gainwell are my running backs. At wide receiver, I got Xavier Legette, Reggie Bush, Reggie Wayne, and Juwan Johnson. Scott Matlock is my fullback. My tight ends are Brock Bowers and Davis Allen. On the offensive line, I got Josh Jones, Jordan Morgan, Tyler Linderbaum, Elgton Jenkins, and Colton Miller. At free safety, I got Ed Reed. My linebackers are Robert Spillane, Ed Tutal-Jones, Akeem Davis-Gaither, and Tyron Hopper. My strong safeties are Calvin Johnson and Darnell Savage. At corner, I got Cam Hart, Terrell Smith, Jamar Chase, and Kamal Haddon. Then on the D-line, I have Myles Garrett, Ty Robinson, Dalvin Tomlinson, and Abdul Carter. I have a 68 overall punter, a 68 overall kicker, and my long snapper is Mitchell Frabani. Sean McDermott is my head coach. I got the Bills playbooks, Bills uniforms, and my home stadium is Highmark Stadium. Before each game, I have ChatGPT give me a challenge. If I complete the challenge, I can spend up to 300k on a player to add to my lineup. My challenge for this episode is I need to have one of my wide receivers finish the game with 12 plus receptions and 120 plus receiving yards. I'm still 1 win away from making the playoffs. I can no longer get a bye in the playoffs because I do have a loss on my record. I have an 88 offense and an 87 defense. My top 5 is Myles Garrett, Josh Allen, Calvin Johnson, CMC, and Brock Bowers. Here we go, week 6. I'm at home. There's my opponent's top 3, CJ Stroud, Larry Fitzgerald, and Randy Moss. My top 3 is Myles Garrett, Josh Allen, and Calvin Johnson. I'm starting this game on offense. I got to get one of my wide receivers 12 catches and 120 receiving yards. I got the rivalry uniforms on at home. First down and 10. Can I make that throw, Josh Allen? That's ridiculous. Once again, I'm taking on someone who is in their AFC Championship game. That's the second time that's happened this season. First and 10. Cover 2. I got time to throw. Just got to get rid of it. I was hoping I had enough time to fire the ball to Legette downfield. There's Juwan Johnson making his way upfield down to the 33. Legette wide open. What a route. Get upfield. Xavier Legette wide open. He's cooking right now. Touchdown Xavier Legette. That's open. Catch it. Let's go. 8-0. I already got 3 receptions and a good amount of yards with Xavier Legette. I got an 8-0 lead. First down and 10 for Houston. He goes with the RPO. Calvin Johnson. What a play. Damn. RPO. He hands it off. Let's go. Third down. Running back's covered. Get to him. Abdul Carter with the sack. It's got to stop here, gentlemen. 4th down and 17. He's going for this from his own 29-yard line. Nothing's open. Pressure's coming. That pass is incomplete. My defense was able to get the stop. I now have the ball at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Nice catch, Leggett. I think Bowers is open. 4th and 1. Leggett, he's open. Caught! That's another touchdown for Xavier Leggett. Man coverage again for the 2. That's a bad throw. Right to Robert Spillane. Robert Spillane is such a beast. He's been so good for me this season. There's Leggett again. Xavier Leggett is stepping up right now. He really wants these 12 catches and 120 receiving yards. Let's go, 1st down. Man coverage. Just give me time to throw. Come on, Leggett. Man, this guy's insane. Xavier Leggett is really having a legacy game right now. I'm not sure if he is supposed to be this good, but he is frying his guy. 1st down and goal now. Wide open again. Touchdown. This dude Xavier Leggett cannot be stopped right now. He is on a fucking mission. He's already got 3 touchdowns in this 1st half. The score is now 20-0. Come on, Reggie Wayne. It's now 22-0. A minute 12 left in this 1st half. Oh my god. No. That's fine. Just got to make the tackle. Hopefully Myles Garrett can get home on this play. 3rd down and 4. No way. There was no way that just happened. No one's open. What? There's no way. I don't even know how CJ Stroud found running room on that last play. We had multiple guys around him. He had no business getting that amount of yards. Sack of Myles. There we go. He's backed up to the 48 after that sack. I'm going to blitz at Too Tall Jones here. That's fine. He's got no timeouts. 3, 2, 1. Does he get the snap off? No, he doesn't. Let's go. We really dominated that 1st half. I'm up 22-0. 1st and 10 for the Texans. I really like the way my day is performing right now. It's already 3rd down and 10. No. No. I think he's got him. He's actually going to throw it! Holy shit, Larry Fitzgerald just dunked on me. I can't believe Larry Fitz actually dunked on me. He jumped over me and put his meat in my face. Not this time! And Too Tall Jones with the interception! Hopefully my opponent doesn't quit so I can actually complete my challenge. Xavier Leggett was unstoppable in the 1st half. There he is, turn the corner. I've almost got my challenge complete. Xavier Leggett has 10 receptions. He has 108 receiving yards. He's going to be open again here. I'm pretty sure he's in man coverage. It looks like he's going to be double teaming the shit out of him though. Come on, Brock Bowers. Big cock Brock, let's go. Go Leggett. 2nd down and 2 here. Got to get it out quick. Brock Bowers wide open over the middle. Leggett. Open! That's his 4th touchdown of the game. That's my challenge complete. It's now 28-0. What a throw from Josh Allen. I'm pretty sure he got drilled on that throw as well. There goes my opponent. He's out of here. Not only did I complete my challenge, but I also made my opponent rage quit. I get to open 4 training packs for the 4 touchdowns I was able to score in that last game. Going with the 83+ overall 0 chill player here. Let's go, I got a kicker. That's actually an upgrade. I'm going to open another 83+ overall 0 chill player pack. That's another small animation. 83 overall long snapper. He's already on the team. Another small 0 chill animation. 83 overall Nick Scott. For my final training pack, I'm opening an 84+ overall playoff player pack. 88 overall Noah Sewell. I was able to complete my challenge in that last game. Xavier Leggett had over 120 receiving yards and over 12 catches. For completing my challenge, I can spend up to 300k on a player to add to my lineup. I'm going to get a free safety. I'm going to buy 93 overall Ted Hendricks. Not only did I complete my challenge, but I also made my opponent rage quit. If I make my opponent rage quit, I can spend up to 150k on a player to add to my lineup. I'm going to get an upgrade at wide receiver and buy 92 overall Jerry Rice. My lineup is up to an 88 overall. At wide receiver 1, 1, I now have Jerry Rice. At free safety, I got Ted Hendricks. Noah Sewell is now my Sam linebacker. My new corner 3 is Nick Scott. And my new kicker is Will Reichard. That last win I just got was my 5th win of the season. My record is now 5-1. I made it to the playoffs. I gotta win 3 more games to make it to the Super Bowl.